And that's what I've been catching, guys. Skimmers, no big bream yet. Nice little skimmers, keep you occupied, and some roach as well. I'm just starting to get a few bites, been very quiet for over an hour. A fish this size is what they like catching in the matches. And it's one of those days I'm having here at Finch Farm. It's just not going right. It's a freezing cold, northwesterly wind. I haven't bought enough clothes with me. Back end of the autumn, you think, oh yes, it's been nice and sunny. No, it's not now, it's horrible now. My float's broken. My waggler, it's a straight waggler. I'm still using it. It's quite lashed together with a bit of fishing line. Got my locking shot either side. I should be catching loads of roach. I've just got the odd skimmer and the odd roach. And a little, I think it's a number 8 shot there. A red and a white maggot. I'm missing bites like you wouldn't believe. Have you ever had one of those days? You just fish, you know when you're fishing really badly. Nothing's going right. I just can't sort of seem to get them. When I do get a few bites, the float's moving all the time. I hate it with the old binoculars on. It drags. When it's wind, you might be able to hear it in the mic. It's just non-stop, depressing, cold wind. Why do we live in Britain, honestly? Once it gets into the winter, I think I should hibernate. Another bite. Funny little bumpy bites. I think they're roach. Oh my God. OMG. It ain't a roach. Hang on, guys. I've no idea what this is. I've no idea what this is. This is just absolutely going to lose this, I'd say. I think a bloody catfish or something. What the hell is it? Maybe those tiny bites aren't tiny fish. Oh, that's one thing I hate, is losing fish you can't see. What is this? It's not one of those big bream I was after. If it is a big bream, oh, it's a carp. I've lost another good carp when it pinged out. Do you know, the way it's going today, anything could happen. I don't really expect to see this fish. Get me on the float out of the way. Actually, maybe talking to you guys is lucky. No, look, see, they are. My reel's about to fall off. It's a shocker of a day. Very, very black carp, this looks like. Listen, the way it's been going, I'll take it. I've tried to feed little and often, which in colder weather you do, but the water's warm, which I don't understand. Here he comes. Don't ping off yet. Very, very black carp. Well, there I go, just when I was getting all despondent. Oh God, it's come out of the net. We better get uphill where it's going. Gonna lose it. On a match rod is, I don't know what it goes, £4, something like that. About £4, I guess. Good scrap. You saw me actually cast out and hook it up. So I'm now wondering, are those dippy little dinky bites I'm getting not roach, and they're carp, or maybe even a big bream I'm looking for? You know, maybe I'm going to have to hit one early again. I'm a bit despondent, I have to say. I like catching all fish, but I did want to catch a nice big bream. And now, the other thing is, you'll notice this is one of my socks. It's a spare sock, because I forgot my hand wipe rag. So the bream, skimmer slime, roach slime, carp slime is going on this sock, and I'm going to give it to the wife and tell her to wash it. She'd think I've got some disease, I would think. Wind's even stronger than it was before, and colder, and I'm hooked up again. Had a few more roach. I just hope it doesn't ping off. It's just been a shocker. You know when you fish really badly for some reason, I know it's just stupid because I'm hooked to a fish, but should have done a lot better. I see this fish. Still no bream. You've got to love £3 hook links, haven't you? With a big fish. Love it, love it. Talk about nerve-wracking. Doing Valium next. Mind you, great sport on a match rod. And a float, regular float. Tiniest of bites, tiny bite. got the reel, as well as having the drag, I've got back wind as well, which I normally always do when I'm playing with a mac rod and small hooks. It is indeed a nice common. Wow. Oh, no net. There he is, guys. It's down here. Now that fish was sliding over the surface then. I had a really good chance of netting it. If I'd had the net more organised, that's what I say, one of those days where I'm not organised. Well, I'm never organised really. In years. Always hanging there, the hook. But we seem to have turned it around. Very nice common. There we go. On a match rod. Here comes a huge jet to mess up my voiceover. Thick across the back there, Mr. Carp is indeed Mr. Common Carp. There we go, great fish. Here comes the jet, I think he's going to land in the swim. That's the end of the nice peaceful sound. Get this one back and I still might get a bream. They're serving tea up there, I can see it from here. Yeah, 2 sugars please. Oh, now this one makes up for fishing like a complete melon head today. Now, nice roach there. So all is not lost. I seem to be losing my sanity today, if I had any at all. Trying to look for the discorder in the tackle boxes behind my ear. There, nice roach. So, if I stand and hold the rod, I seem to be getting a little bit better at hitting those little dotty, dippy little tiny bites. Put this guy in the net. The carp, by the way, I don't put in the net, I put them straight back. It's a carp friendly net, but I'm even more than carp friendly, I'm putting them completely friendly back. See what I mean? Look, I'm tangled around the chair now. I mean, it is just a nightmare. Well guys, I've had a few more small roach, but I always bring 2 slices of bread, even in cold weather. And it's packing up time now. I'm actually going down the channel here and I've thrown some little cubes of 1 slice of bread down there, and I've just heard some slurping. I could get lucky, I could salvage something. The bream obviously aren't going to show, but listen, you can do the same yourself. Don't use floating crust or anything with light, small hooks, light links. You're going to lose the fish, unless you're in open water obviously. So what I'm going to do is pack this rod up totally, just take a gamble here. Also, it's still going on, the bad luck is tangling everywhere. Snip it all off, tie a single hook on. I'll just see if I can pick 1 more fish off the top of the surface there, which this time, back end of autumn, freezing cold, northwesterly wind is unusual, but it's a jungle swim, and I might just be able to pick 1 other fish up because it's gone a little bit dead out there. Even the roach are gone off now, telling me it's time to go home. Let's have a quick change, see if we can't pick up 1 fish. It shows you even in cold wind, if you get out of that wind somewhere, there's every chance a carp might still come up to the surface. These guys, a 13-foot match rod isn't meant for hit and hold fishing like this. and the weed. Oh, Jesus, I need to reel in again. There you go, cracking fish. Let me show it to you quick. That is what I call bonus fishing. All that time waiting for those floats to go away, I should have been floater fishing again. Time to pack up. It's getting even colder. The rain's about to start. I wonder, will they come again? Will they pop up? Tell you what, it's right for those two guys sitting there in that chair by the fire, cups of tea, red wine, beer. They want to come out here and do some of this. No bream, some skimmers. But this one might be fouled, I don't know. It's a tiny little bite. Probably going to lose it. Stripping me out. Well, it's a nice sized carp. I have to. Oh. You know what I want to say, and I can't. It's about 8 pounds. Guys, I've got a big bream. I've got the big bream. Let me get everything switched on. I just come back from the net carp. Oh my God! Oh, the net's up there. Don't fall off yet, man. I came back, was packing up, I saw some little bubbles coming up. Wow, this is a big bream. Holy smoly. Oh, goodness. Target accomplished. A nice late autumn bream. I mean, look, I'm not the world's greatest fighters, I realise that. But it just goes to show you. Stuck it out with the waggler. Got 6 carp, another carp off the top, that's 7. I've got some small bits and pieces in the keep net. So there you go. Those guys sitting back there by the fireside chair shouldn't be laughing, should they? That's a nice bream on a float and a match rod. And there's another cast coming. Wowee. And I'm going to wipe even more bream slime on my sock. Okay, these are the sort of fish I've been catching today. In amongst, I haven't got any big fish in there at all. But you can get some nice, like these skimmers, roach. Nice sized roach in there. Some quite nice skimmers. Let me just put them on the mat for you. So, float fishing, small baits, 2 or 3 maggots. Job done. Let's get these guys back.